Hello YouTube Nation, I'm the 007 Southpaw Jacobon and welcome to WWE 2K16. I got this at midnight because I pre-ordered it on my Xbox One and I finished the game around 2:30, and the reason it took so long was that I was trying to do voiceover work and I did not realize that even if I played the game and had my microphone in while I was recording, I was not capturing any audio. So that's what I'm doing now, is I'm going through the audio right now. And unfortunately, it doesn't match up with the video. This right here is actually the jukebox. I can't show you everything because it's kind of hard to edit videos on this system, this upload, whatever it is for Xbox. So I'm only going to be able to show you parts of it. The jukebox is pretty cool. It actually shows you the albums that are on the game, and it also shows you the WWE superstars and their music as well. You can shut off which songs you don't like, which songs you want, which entrance songs you don't want, and what entrance songs you do want. And when I bought this game early, there was like 3 or 4 different versions of this game I could buy early. I bought the $90 version of this game. So I got like everything. I can't even remember all the package deals I got with it, but one of the things I did get was like I unlocked everything in the game. I just don't have the time to play through everything at this point in my life. So I just bought everything. I also bought the ability to, I think I got the season pass as well for all the DLC that's going to come out. This is the gameplay menu. It's pretty much the same thing as always. The only real difference is that it actually comes with an Iron Man playtime. I think every other Iron Man match was always set to 10 minutes. This one is now set to 5 minutes. You can set just a 5-minute Iron Man match, which is great because I do not like long matches. Unless they have to be long, like an Iron Man match, but I prefer my matches short. So 5 minutes is just perfect with me. This is the My Creations menu. It's pretty much got everything that's was in the last games. You know, the superstars, the championships, the movesets, and the entrances. The only real difference is the show part of the game is that you can actually edit the way your Raws and your SmackDowns look. Not like how your arena is, but more like what kind of Raw you're having. It's like the transitional periods between like a match and the replays. It's pretty much the way the characters look during the transition screens into their match. You have more control of what the game looks like. Alright, this is what I was talking about when I said you can edit your show. You can edit the logo for the show, the matchup screens, and like where the nameplates are located. You can actually edit part of the arena itself that you couldn't before. You get to choose the location of the show it's in. It's not random anymore. You can actually set a permanent location for each Raw and SmackDown or NXT. I'm trying to see what the other ones were. Okay, yeah, I was looking to see if there was anything. What else was from Ohio and Fort Wayne, Indiana? I was hoping Fort Wayne, Indiana was there because that's like a big town that's near where I live, but it's not there. You can do the transition design and the replay design screen as well. Custom titles has returned. I know it was gone in the last game, but it's back now. You can edit customized titles or WWE titles. Pretty much what you're doing is you're just taking the basic title and you're actually completely redesigning it. I know you can do the straps to the belt because that's what I did with this one. Yeah, you can pick any of the titles that are in the game. Yeah, the title list hasn't changed from the last. Anyone who had the 2K15 on 360, it's pretty much the same. Yeah, you can edit this is the editing screen for when you're customizing your custom characters. I'm not going to go through my entire character's creation because that would just take way too long and too much work for me to voice over. But what happens is when you're selecting your different colors, your different clothes, each one has a number. That's how many points it costs. At the bottom it will say X. That way what it will do is it'll cause that transitional slide that you just saw a few moments ago. And that will allow you to look at seeing what the clothes actually look like on the body rather than what they've done in previous generations where it's actually on your skin. It's kind of a hit and miss, kind of, I think, because you're never really sure how it's going to look compared to your other clothes. But it does give you a better look, zoom in, of what they actually look like. This is what it looks like when you're picking your colors now. There's a new thing you can do with your hair where you can dye it. Once my character transitions, I'll show you. This is my character. This is what he looks like. You see that like light blue in his hair you saw just a few minutes ago? That's what you can do. You can actually add color dye to your character's hair to give it a new, fresh look. I'm in the character moveset editing portion of the game now. It's pretty similar to what they've done in years past, with a different list of moves. But it's quite different too, because what they've done is they've now cut some of the strikes and grapples and mixed them all together. I was trying to do some of the grappling moves, and what's happening is now some of the grappling moves are strike moves now, but actually I didn't think I found any strike moves that became grapples. Yeah, they've added like 2 different versions of the pop-up power bomb, which is awesome. That's one of my favorite moves, so I added that. And they added quite a few moves that in the new section that aren't actually new. They're pretty much just updated versions of old moves. Here I was trying to figure out which one I wanted to use, but I eventually just decided to use them both. I was trying to find, does anyone remember Seth Rollins' match? It was the first match after he got the powerbomb, after he got his curb stomp banned. So he did that like swing-legged implant DDT to Dolph Ziggler. It looked a little bit like Edge's old Edgecution. Yeah, I was trying to find that move to see if they had put it in, but they didn't. So that's why I went with both versions of the pop-up powerbomb. I went with the Superman Punch and the Curb Stomp just because those are really good moves and they're my favorites. I've been running those since last year's game. Actually, I've been running them since 2K13, actually. Okay, I decided not to show you the entire process of adding moves because it took for freaking ever. I think it took 30 minutes, and I'm not going to waste your time or mine with all of that. So this is Universe Mode. I did 4 different rosters. I did Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and Total Divas. I had to split the main roster into 2. There's no real set brand rosters anymore because of the Super Show mix-up, so it was a lot harder to do. You gotta really keep track of where you're sending people. Basically it's just the main roster split in half. NXT guys went straight to NXT, and Divas are on all the Divas aren't gonna be on the Divas show. Raw got the WWE World Heavyweight title, they got the Intercontinental title, and then they got the WWE Tag Team title. NXT got the NXT title, the Hardcore title, I just wanted them to have singles title, and the NXT Tag Team titles. SmackDown got the WWE World Heavyweight title, the WWE Tag Team title, but I decided to give them the US title. I was originally going to put the US title on NXT, but I decided not to. Divas went with the women's title. I created a Divas Tag Team title, and then they got the NXT Women's Championship. I was deciding between the women's title and the Divas title, but I went online and put a poll up on iFunny. It's an app to see whether or not people thought I should do the women's or Divas title, and they all unanimously voted for the women's title. So there you go. I hope everyone's happy with that choice. I also did main event. That's for Raw and SmackDown. And then Superstars will have NXT and Total Divas. This is as much of the work as I've done. I'm not going to go with the actual pay-per-views the game had, just because I don't like it that way, so I'm going to do my own. But so other than that, that's all I did. I'm not going to show you the entire game, because I want you to play for yourself. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Put in the comments below any games you wanted to play. That's why I do this. I want to play the games you want me to play, and I hope you all have a great day.